Hello, hello. We've returned with some more Mount Blade Warband with the Floris Evolved mod. We spent a little bit of time off camera building up the army and gathering a couple companions. We got Elaine, who is our little cavalry guy here, Ferentis in charge of our archers, and we got one other guy, Artemenor, but we decided to lend him out real quick. We built up our numbers a little bit, a few more archers, a bunch more infantry, up to 70 people, and we went ahead and decided to take a mercenary contract with the Kingdom of the Nords, since they were fighting the Vaegirs and the Swadians, but they made peace with the Vaegirs, which is kind of nice, because eventually I think I'm going to start recruiting some cavalry from them. And we're using this opportunity, as well as the fact that I've been building up assets and gear and everything. Got a new bow, new sword, new shield I got from a tournament, new horse, and a decent little bit of money. We're using our war profiteering efforts to building up a little bit of a business empire. We're going to be buying more acres of land at the capital in Sargoth, probably Tyr and Wercheg as well. Wercheg? Who's cheggin'? And we're also going to start productive enterprises at all three. I went ahead and started construction of one at Sargoth, a fabric making place, since that tends to be the most profitable. And we bought a few more acres of land, but there's plenty more we can do here. Now, there's a group of forest bandits we could quickly swoop in on, just to bite off a piece here, immediately get us into the fray, and to show off how much our force has improved. And you go ahead and stand back here for right now, because I need to put the infantry into shield wall. Yeah, let's thin them out a little bit. Thin their numbers a bit. Oh, don't get stuck on a tree, that's bad. That's rather inconvenient, indeed. There we go, the boys are handling them. Disrupt their ability to stand there and shoot my boys. Bonking people with a horse. Oh, we did lose one guy. These are forest bandits. They are quite deadly. Quite deadly. I think the only bandits that are worse to fight are probably sea raiders. Ah, one casualty. One prisoner. Not much for loot, but hey. Just a little field practice, right? And a few of our troops upgraded even. And we got the funny number. We got the funny number of men now. Now, it appears that, well, it doesn't appear to, it's obvious that the Nords got together and took Dirham from the Swadians. And apparently the Vaegirs are now fighting the Kergit, the pseudo-Mongols. which good for them. That means they're not fighting us. That means they're not fighting us. And that's what I like to see. Now let's see real quick if we can get rid of this loot we picked up for a couple hundo. Let's see if there's a ransom broker here. There is not. There is Jeremus. Greetings, fellow traveler. Perhaps you can help me. How is that? I shall tell you. But know that it is a tale of gross iniquity. I warn you in advance, lest you have a choleric temperament, and so become so incensed at the injustice done unto me, that you do yourself a mischief. Indeed. I am by training a natural philosopher, but condemned by the jealousy of the thick-headed doctors at my university to make a living as an itinerant surgeon. I was hired by a merchant of the city to cure his son, who fell into a coma after a fall from his balcony. I successfully trepanned this patient's skull to reduce the cranial swelling, but the family ignored my advice to treat the ensuing fevers with a tincture of willow bark, and the boy died. The father, rather than reward me for my efforts, charged me with sorcery. Me, a philosopher of nature, such is the ignorance and ingratitude of mankind. The lord of this castle is reluctant to place me under arrest, but I am anxious to move on elsewhere. Well, you could travel with us, but you have to be able to fight in our battle line. As I told you, I'm a surgeon, not some silk-robed university physician who's never touched a body. I get my hands dirty. Hey, yo. I have treated every variety of wound that can be inflicted by the hand of man. Before I was a surgeon, I was a student, so you may be sure that I have inflicted wounds as well as healed them. Now, welcome to our company. We made the Fran. We made the Fran. I'm gonna have to see what his skills are like to see what I'm gonna be able to equip him with. Jeremus. Oh boy. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to wear much of nothing, huh? Yada yada yada. Well, we'll find something eventually for him. For now, we'll just let him get beat up to gain experience. We'll try and get him a basic weapon or something. Let's at least give him a fighting chance, right? Any shields that don't require scales? That one only requires shield 1. If he can't use that now, he'll be able to use it later. And how about some lighter armor? That's better than nothing. That is better than nothing. I think he has strength 8, doesn't he? We'll find out. We'll find out. You better be worth the money. Yes, he does have strength 8. Excellent. Equipment. Do you have shield 1? I didn't check. No, you don't. So, well, your first level up is going into shield, so you can be somewhat more useful to me. Oh, we'll just see if we can buy him a helmet, too. See if we can get a decent helmet for this man. That'll have to do. Yeah, that's a good helmet. We'll make him slightly less likely to just implode at any given moment. And we'll hold on to that shield for him. As well as my secondary weapons that I've been switching out for a spear and some javelin. Switching out my bow and arrow for a spear and some javelins. Just to mix things up a bit. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to hunt around and try and find us a smaller Swadian party to jump. And so, I'll spare y'all the waiting, and we'll just get there when we get there, right? All right, we found our battle. There is a battle going on here between Duke Clargus of the Kingdom of Swadian, has 75 troops remaining, and Hersers Bulba and Heida of the Nords with 64 and 40, or 48 and 64 men respectively. We'll jump in with our 70 men and take the field. Of course, our compatriots are most likely just going to blindly charge in. I'm going to try and get my men into something resembling a position. Actually, I'll send my infantry ahead. We'll spare our archers for this one. Now we want to target the cavalry. That's their biggest. That's the biggest threat they present is cavalry. So neutralizing as much of their cavalry as possible before the infantry gets there is the goal. I can't see. Get back here. I'm here for war profiteering, and I smell profit. Yes, sir, I do. Oop. Stand freeze. Oh, that was one of the cavalry guys that got dehorsed that I just took out. Probably more running. Yep, there's one still running over here. I don't know if we'll catch up to that. Nah, he's gonna make it out of there. Alright, I had one guy wounded. Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we? What is your name? I am Hedrick Ulfing. Excellent, excellent. The enemy Duke managed to escape, but this is what we're really here for. The loot and prisoners, but we didn't get any prisoners from this one. But one of our men is ready to upgrade. Excellent. Oh, we can farm these deserters real quick. Ooh, never mind. Massive party of forest bandits. No, thank you. We can give them the slip. We can give them the slip and come in to take out our initial target in the first place. Alright, let's slow them down a little bit, give our boys time to get in position. There we go, we want to get that enfilade fire. Give them the old Cantabrian circle. Come on. Perish. Perish, foul beast. Oh. Ain't dodging out of that one, buddy. I think we might take a couple of these guys prisoner even. Be more money the next time we find a ransom broker. There we go. Another W, boys. Another W. We got 4 of them. Excellent. They won't command a great bounty, but they'll command a little bounty. Plus, we got our first tier 6 infantryman. Nord Husbandi. And... oh, well, that was quick. Let's get in here and join this battle. Where are they going to be coming from? Basically straight on, so I am going to do this smart. My ally might not want to fight smart, but I do. So I'm holding my troops back. Move my shield wall down the hill just ever so slightly. You fool, what are you doing? You're going to sacrifice your army. Holding probably the dumbest position of all time. Let's try and scout things out. Oh, yeah. We want them to come off of that hill. I guess. We'll move our men up as well. Let me see if I can get them to waste a lot of their arrows on me. Popping a few of them. Wow, I completely flubbed that. Shoot down some of their better archers that are up on the hill here. Alright, they're counterattacking. I want that cavalryman. I want his head. Crap, my horse is getting deed. Pull back, hold the hill. Didn't realize my horse was taking so much damage. Might have to dismount. We were forced to dismount. In fact. This is where my boys come into play. Got him. That was their leader. Come fight me like a man. Charge, boys, down the hill. For victory and profit. One guy got killed at least. We'll see by the end of this if any more of my boys get killed. Looks like one more got killed. This is a big W for us. Oh, I flubbed that shot bad. There we go, got him. Got him. Beautiful, beautifully done. We got 2 killed, but we absolutely wiped them out. And that gets us good relations with Haida. He is in our debt. We got only 1 prisoner, unfortunately. But we got a Masterwork Crusader Longsword, a Masterwork Straight Bow, as well as some other decent loot. We'll actually probably end up using that Masterwork excuse me, Crusader Longsword, because it is actually better than the one we have. The Balanced Large Espada Eslavona. Excellent. Go ahead and upgrade our boys. And I think we're going to head back to our side of civilization to cash in some of this loot and find us a ransom broker. So let me just go ahead and find one real quick. Alright, luckily Sargoth has what we need. So, this won't be a massive profit just from prisoners, but it'll be a little bit. The big profit here is going to be from selling off all of this juicy loot. Oh yes, and while we were waiting, Jeremus leveled up, so he can use that shield now. And luckily that didn't lame our horse. So we made 2,000 just from the weapons, another few hundred from the armor, and about another 100 from the horse. We're gonna go ahead and visit the landlords. We've been building up here. We own 15 acres of land in this town now. But we're gonna go ahead and buy another 3. Be 3,450 dinars. We now own 18 acres of land in this town, so our payouts every 2 weeks for that will be a lot higher. Because we do need to recruit a couple more troops to make up for our losses. If we're gonna be a silly little guy... Oh. An ambush! Good thing I have my silly little bodyguards with me. Oh, I got knocked out. Lost 600 dinars. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. Oh, oopsie doodles. But we're gonna recruit guys anyways. Fortunately, we recruited them right before the day tick went over, so they didn't get training for the day. But that's fine. We're going to give the boys a rest while we heal up, they heal up, etc. And then we will be back shortly. Alrighty. We waited for the night in Sargoth, healed ourselves up, and our troops mostly healed up. It seems like just one of our companions isn't fully healed up. But now our new recruits did get a degree more of experience, so we'll go ahead and assign them their new roles. I might assign these remaining 2 to be archers. But let's see, what do we got totals? 24, 33, 44, 57, 58, 60 infantry. Yeah, I could go with... But yeah, I could definitely go with a couple more archers. Now we got a big band of sea raiders down here. That's going to be too much for us to take on. Unless the king decides to take them on. Then we could probably jump in on that. The Rhodoks have declared war on the Nords. Well, that's kind of silly. I mean, they could take Durham from the Nords. Otherwise, they're gonna march all the way across the continent to come fight us? I don't know about that. But we're gonna go ahead and use this opportunity to once again try and track down an enemy party for us to go beat up. And this time it really didn't take long. I crossed the bridge and I almost immediately saw Baron Baranz's party here with only 44 men. We should be able to catch up to him quite easily and take him down. Surrender or die. So be it. I like it when they do it the hard way. Get everybody in position. Infantry, shield wall. A little further forward, maybe. This is a better position for the archers right here. I'll put a lay in there to kinda somewhat guard the archers a bit. What do they think they're doing? Well, let's force them into action. Come on. Get off your horse. There's the Baron. Wanted you to show yourself. There we go. We got him. No, don't get stuck. Thank you. Alright, infantry, go ahead and charge. Go ahead and crush their balls. Go ahead and annihilate them. Go ahead and give them the pee-pee touch. Brilliant and beautiful, boys. Another one in the bag. Alright, we'll get a couple prisoners. We're going to let him go so that he'll like us. But we will take one of his troops prisoner. And we'll take just a little bit of stuff here. Alright, some men ready to upgrade. Just want to make sure everybody's assigned to their proper divisions here. Good, good. And now we'll go back on the hunt, and I'll get back to you when we've found... Oh, wait. First off, the day tick for training. So yet some more upgrades, and we will be back when we find another party to jump. One thing I didn't realize while I was hunting around is that, oh, thank you, was that apparently our massive army took Craven in the meantime as well, while we've been doing a little profiteering. Saw off that one prisoner we took in the last battle here. And really nothing else here we're after at the moment. But we are making very good money off of just selling loot, selling prisoners. Oh yeah, that battle's probably gonna be over by the time I get there. Oh, some poor deserters. No, let me war profiteer, please. Let me war profiteer. Taking out deserters is one of my favorite activities. I ain't scared of these guys. We're just gonna jump right in there and bash them. I think homeboy got rattled there. Got his cage rattled. Where are my men? They're slamming into him now. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know why the normal messages aren't popping up. I need to restart the game after this. Alright, another battle in the bag, boys. Another blatant war crime. We'll take those prisoners. And we'll take that just to say we took something. And then I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game and we'll be right back. Alright, we returned. Just in time to go searching around for more targets. So I think the army is going to just keep going. If they've still got the momentum to keep going and just steamroll the remaining Swadians, they're going to do it. And we just keep growing stronger and richer from it. And Jeremus leveled up again as well. We're gonna keep pumping his intelligence, because he's gonna be our team medic from here into the foreseeable future. And we've leveled up as well. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take 1 in strength, 1 in intelligence, and I think we're going to go definitely a couple in prisoner management, 1 in persuasion, and just throw around some weapon points here. We're still mostly using one-handed and archery, but we'll dump a little bit into the rest. Oh, they're just schwacking a caravan. They don't need my help. Where's the rest of the army? Oh, hello, Lord Kleiss. Hello. Oh, that's 143. I thought it was 43 men. I was gonna stomp his lungs out. There's the army. Okay, now it's a little more even. We can further the odds here. We now have 174 men to the enemy's 106. They might blindly charge in, but I'm going to set my men up for success. But I will go ahead on my own to do some damage. As per usual, I'm going to focus their cavalry. AKA their most dangerous unit. And there we go, our long string of our comforting long string of information is here. There we go, the cavalry's pretty much neutralized. Send in the infantry. Send in the infantry. Just trample them. Spin. To win. I took no casualties, my allies took some. And we got some more relations with Hertogi Aiden. And we got some prisoners. We probably won't get a whole lot of the loot, but we got a lordly light blue armor. We got some horse. And some miscellaneous loot. And some of our men are ready to upgrade. Excellent, excellent. With how much money we've made, I think it's time for us to start cashing in. We're going to head back up north to oh. But wait, there's another battle for me to jump into and save the day. No. Try to join the battle. There we go. Just so we can say we were here. For, you know, political expedience. They had it handled, but, you know, political expedience. It's good to be seen in all of these major battles that are going on. Excuse me there, I had to pause for a little bit of a coughing fit. 'Tis the season, especially with a baby in the house, you know, things. Man's just perpetually got a little bit of a coof. But this isn't even a battle, this is a slaughter. We picked the right side to back, boys. You ain't getting away from me. Excellent. Another dub for the boys. Thank you for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly. Yes. You haven't met me. I don't want any mountain bandits. Oh wow, a shield worth 26 dinar, wow. But we got a lot of relations for jumping into that battle with everybody, hence why I said politically expedient. But we're going to go ahead and probably end up in this battle as well. Or not. Unless we can split them up. Quick upgrade. We'll take the long way around to get home. We'll take the long way home, huh? Alrighty. Back to Sarga. But we've got prisoners. 504 dinar. Not bad, not bad. And a little bit of loot to sell off. In total, about 500 and some dinars. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But we've got plenty of money here, almost 25,000. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Tyr, one of the other Nord cities. And we're gonna buy another dang ol' workshop to make us some actual money. Jeez, that band of Sea Raiders is getting huge. I've got to actually take a walk around the streets and find the dang guild master here. That's the horse merchant, isn't it? Yep. Where's the... I think that's him over here. Skirt. Yes, it is. A weavery and dye works. Make about 552 a week. It'll be 10,000 to set up. We'll go ahead and pay it, and then we're also going to go... We're going to buy 5 acres of land here as well. Now we still have 8,800 dinar left. And we're going to have to boogie the hell out of there to avoid the massive Sea Raider swarm. Oh, a lord defected from the Sarenids to the Nords, of all things. Very, very strange. Very, very strange indeed. But we're going to continue building up our little business empire in the background while we're still on a mercenary contract. And of course, you know, we back the winning side as per usual. That's how we do it. We back the winners. And, well, these guys are definitely winning. And if they continue to win, we will try and vassal up with them and get some holdings of our own, and we can collect taxes from and everything, and we'll use that opportunity to build up political influence with a lot of the lords and areas and, you know, everything else, while we build up our right to rule, so we can eventually form our own kingdom. But to cap off today, I think we will take down this group of 75
That's a nice head you have on
Sea
your
Raiders. We will let them come to us. What do we have here? Some fool, some foolish mercenary joined this merry band of misfits. There we go, we got that caravan guard that joined them as well. Here's they've got some taiga bandits in their party and forest bandits in their party as well. Well, well, well. Oh, perish, you fool. You buffoon. Yeah, gentlemen, go ahead and charge, because they're already trying to run away from me. They're already trying to run away. This is an absolute blowout. I expected them to put up a better fight than this. If it was all Sea Raiders, they probably actually would put up a better fight, but taiga bandits are a pain, but not nearly as much of a pain as massed amounts of Sea Raiders. Beautiful, gentlemen, beautiful. And I don't think we took any losses from kills. We did not, just one wounded. Brilliant. Alright. I could take those manhunters, but manhunters are pretty mediocre cavalry for quite a bit of upkeep cost. We're gonna want better cavalry. Alright, we got our second tier 6 infantrymen. And a lot of the majority now are tier 4 and 5, which that is quite good. Vaegrs and the Karagats made peace. That's, fine, I guess. The Karagats took Kudan, though. That's very funny. Well, hopefully we can make peace with the Swadians soon. And, we actually took a castle from the Rhodoks. That's, also quite silly. But maybe, it'll be border gore. Unless we take a few of these castles out here first. Well, if we make peace with the Swadians or the Rhodoks, that'll make things a lot easier, and then we can go back in on the Vaegrs later. But I think that's going to be about it for this one. Thanks everybody for coming out, having fun with me, alright? Be sure to leave a like and maybe even comment and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.